matter of perspective, talk about the year 19. So those days, no weather at the vast level, there was nobody teaching anything about computer. If you needed to do anything about computers, the earliest you could do that was masters. Unlike today, where we're having computers in secondary school, we're having computers in primary, we're having courses, so many courses around ICT, and it's a good thing. But I'm now going to show you how small things happen and they change your path completely. So there I am, the first level I do my degree, I perform my best for the second level degree, Bachelor of Education, but that project, that research project gave me an exposure to the power. They give me a lot of time because as a part of doing that project, me and my team was not alone. We were there with a number of several groups. We were given the key to the computer. So when we were not having lessons, when we were not taking our lunch or something, we could go to the computer room and even if we decided to sleep in the computer room, it was okay because we were undertaking that project. So it gave me a lot of undue advantage in the exposure that I so much so by the time I was content with it, 1998, one of the schools around in Buenos Aires, to be precise, you know, Buenos Aires. That's why I did it. I came to them when I knew how to program a computer, and nobody knew how to use a computer in the office. It was not required here. So, in fact, I taught in Buenos Aires for only 5 years. I had to find a way to get out of Buenos Aires. I did not resign, I did not do that. Somehow I organized my life. Of course, I was up there. Sometimes you dream, you pray, and something happens. So I was able to get my job. I did one of those things. But just to show you the fact, one stone allows you, step on one stone allows you to step on one stone and here we are. So the long and short is, it is because of those high exposure. As I said, primary school level, secondary school, teachers and at the university level, the privilege of having been in that lesson at that particular thing. Suppose I didn't attend that lesson, I would not have done that kind of amount of course. Therefore, the PDF was not responsible. Because I had a privilege of being there, I started to it. And everything what I do today, when I package myself, because eventually enterprising, doing about technology and so forth, most of that goes back to those academic. So therefore, maybe academically to maybe young generation sitting there, they should learn against the and imagine that them is not for them. For one reason or the other, maybe they feel like they come from the wrong house. Opportunity is very clear. The way of having the opportunity is so a question of how do you take it in the body? And I think from what this discussion it is very, very important for us to demystify them, and most important, harness. Allow me to go and tell maybe when we talk about job opportunity, it is a fact that most of the young generation is so called one of the things that makes them very, very, very easy, very comfortable is being told the school, go to school, get jobs. They actually go to school, they don't get a job. And things don't happen. So, what we have is about this is what happens. I can assure you, young person, in fact, not even a young person, even people like me or older than me, who either are entirely time or some of them are being retired or maybe decided that they are age of kind of premature. If you would appreciate the potential in these devices once more, and if you take some time to get into I did mention those that I do a number of two things around cryptocurrency. The project I have is we use cryptocurrency to incentivize them to do work. Now, The point I want to put across is if only we would appreciate the potential of digital technologies, it would be very possible for those of us who are fortunate to get maybe what we call a job, a so-called 8 job, where because the majority are not getting it because again of the bomb, the youth group, this huge number of young generation. Then I have a secret for digital technology has a way of allowing you to sit at home without even wearing a very formal dressing suit because we notice one from the comfort of the house. I know it's possible, but you only need to go out of the way to find it. What does it, for example, take to start investing in the client? What does it take maybe to start investing in yourself, and have better skills around or whatever, and you start earning. It may appear to be a little money at the beginning, but the more you understand the crypto economics, how it works, you have to discover that you can actually earn a living by working on, and of course, doing other things, no more things, because everyone has to have a family. So home, there's a family home, there's a family farm, there's a house, be a contributing member of the community. And utilize the fact that you are gifted, you went to school, you speak that to the community, language, and then now go into the system, the online system, and the opportunity. The challenge is when the society, right? When the individual parent, when the individual wants to work on the old maps which say, go to school, get a point in that bound. That's where
that was insightful from our digital. So very fast, I'll pose my first question to one of our panelists, that is Kevin. Kevin, we have learners on board, and they want to hear from you the fun part on the STEM education. You are doing AI for kids. So tell them, take the shot as soon as possible. The fun parts of it.
Yeah, so the fun part of STEM, I give the scenario of programming, and then the second aspect of robotics. So if the students on board will just have to a brief description, like what is programming, Maybe there's someone who has never written any programming language, or even maybe has never even heard of, maybe knowing that, not knowing that maybe ever applied it. So when you talk about programming, it's more of communication, just as we are having that one-on-one conversation, but now with a device which is a computer, so that I can give you the instructions, and then what do I get? I get some result, and this result maybe is what is solving some kind of problem. On the robotic side, this is more of a hardware. So when you talk about the hardware is something that you can touch. For example, this laptop over here. So the robotics bit is where I now try to automate that process whereby you say, I want this robot to pick this bottle of water for me and bring it to my room. So the fun part of it, especially when it comes to the training of children from my experience, is that sometimes I will have a session, a one-on-one practical session with them, such that they are motivated that by the end of this session, we'll be able to build a game. Okay? So, but behind the scenes, what is happening is that even as they learn about how to build this game, and they are able to see and appreciate the end product, the process and the curve that was involved in that learning process. There are those lessons that, yes, you will apply them later on, but I believe in the data scenario you'll see that you may not be able to remember that I taught you how to build a robot in class, but you will not forget the concept. I think that's how education has always been for young age. You might not remember the teacher who taught you multiplication, but you will not forget the principle behind multiplication. So that's how I usually train, but that's how has been the fun part of it, trying to build end-to-end games and also solving problems. There's also the aspect of who am I addressing it to? you will be able to build animation kind of games or problem solving. And for the seniors, we try to connect with what they're able to learn in class. Now the programming version of it. For example, we say today we are going to build a calculator that gives us the square root, the power, and the rest. So by the time, yes, they understand it from the class approach, but now the translation of that practical understanding that they had into now this classroom. That's now what brings the interesting aspect of it. And you find if people can just see that star or two, don't really, they may not be one of them, but that person who's sharing in the class will become a little bit more conspicuous and able to see that this person, this was the person calling. Just the clear saying that I started from a young age, I was starting off by breaking electronics, trying to open screws, and sometimes I become electrocuted, but that is how we were learning. We have not remember why or the idea that was in my mind, but that pain of that fun interaction that I had was more of a learning process. It's upon you as a trainer, or maybe the teacher, the trainers in here, to try to fit into the minds of these learners and try to see what is it that they desire, what is it that they do for fun, and how can I translate this fun scenario into a learning point so that even 5, 10 years later down the line, they have not forgotten, and secondly, to your advantage, they're going to apply it. So that's
Now, when they teach us, or rather when we're doing or whatever it does, teaching those things or from the juniors, now, what are the main challenges? What is the main challenge? Or what do you encounter and feel that that's a big obstacle?
So for the challenges bit, the first one would be Kenya is a growth country that is growing technologically, but we are not yet there, but we are somewhere. So let's take the scenario of maybe if I'm conducting a training project, So and then secondly, I have a huge number of learners. So the challenge that they might be highly encountered is the resources. Okay? First of all, maybe some schools do not have power to date. Just the bare minimum requirement for me to teach them how do you do, how to operate that robot, how to code that programming language. I remember my first day in the university, we were being taught programming and writing code on computer. Like, literally, I don't know if you can maybe correct me to the back of your mind, but and I also don't know how it feels to see this code is not right because I forgot that from the column at the end. But you're able to find that that has a major challenge, the resource, and also the ratio between the trainer or the teacher and the people who are receiving this information. So if the number is huge, I might not have the opportunity to have that one-on-one interaction because for the trainings you have, I cannot, especially on the STEM side, if a student raises his or her hand, they find that most problems are improved that person instead of solving it as a general problem to the class as a whole. So that's also another challenge that I think there is still. And maybe lastly, the other challenge that I've also been able to see is the adaptability of the students in that they may not be able to receive the big picture of how this program will impact them in the long term. They understand that their minds are growing, but now we need to look at it as they are not able to digest that in the long term will be the one benefiting. But now the mindset maybe has become polluted for one reason or another. I hate math, I hate physics, I hate this. So I would urge all of you to start by loving something. The moment you start loving something, it becomes a passion. When it becomes a passion, you're going to build yourself. When you build yourself, you get your brand. And then out of that brand, that is now where your name comes up. So teaching this kind of career life cycle children at a young age is also a challenge. But even if you're trying to put it in an attractive way or something that will compel them to come over, a lot of effort needs to also be put by the trainers so that you can have that one-on-one understanding. Also try to be in their shoes, in the best way possible so that we are able to just have an impact of 1, 2, 3, 4, a number of people in class. That's how we summarize it.
So we'll be getting back to campaign on the solution to that. I know you have it in mind. Should I something we go through every now and then? We'll be getting back to you. Now to Nancy. Now, having been through all levels of education, you have encountered a lot of challenges. You know what the government is doing and what the government is not doing. Now, do you think the government of the day is doing enough for state education? You understand you might be in the category, the guys who are on the streets and so but don't do it yet.
I would say that trying out there because being involved in conversations where they're trying to embrace education, especially with curriculum, where you basically most of it is project design. It's not all about, things they can study, but can you be able to do, be taught. So, inclusion of digital literacy programs in school, I think that was a nice move for them. There is still a lot that is, remaining on the ground to be done, especially when it comes to matters of, policies, developing policies that go in line with education, with what is required from what is happening in the schools and what the government has to actualize. So there's still a lot that, has to be built. But so far, seeing the progress and seeing that even for kids, including the coding, for kids in schools, so I can say that in terms of schools that, there is something that is ongoing, but mostly the conversations that are happening about those, where it might it's like that there's still something, remaining because there is a lot of time with it, because in fact, when you introduce, the coding systems, everything, it's not going to get time to everyone. There is that kid from a school in Ashura where they do not even have, they don't have those resources, they don't have children. So you find that it is a challenge for those planners and also not what are the steps now that are being taken for them to do that. So you find, for example, for a person like me, actually now who has to go to the ground, I've interacted with students through organization. We usually go to schools and being able to introduce the concept of because those are schools and find that it's a very new organization. Nobody has ever had about it. Yeah, and you find that even for ideas, for example, they do the science fair, so they try to, solve problems in the society, which is using the local available materials. But at some schools, they don't even have that. Why? First of all, the resources. Second thing, awareness. There is not that enough awareness. They're not aware about what is happening currently. So you have to take those conversations to them. So it's a call to, the government and everyone to be able to help the students actualize it. Because we find that only, for example, I'm not sure what the percentage, but we find that only available to 10% of the whole, but there's still a bigger percentage that we left on the ground to be able to, to reach where most students are. And there are so many organizations that are helping, and non-profit organizations and governmental, and usually find that that's right now we have been touched with everything else trying to work with the government in actualizing all. Because we find that we still need the government in it, for it to approve some of the resources that we are using. And also, for us, most of us find, for example, I'm not a teacher, but I am a trainer. And then that's between when you go to a school, for example, and they say you're not a teacher, you're not going to assess, you cannot do the training here. So there is still to be done, there is that friction in between, but hopefully with our government, those conversations are going to be brought up and hopefully it's going to be done.
I can see Kelly is trying to Maybe you want to support if you want to the same definition. Maybe.
Yes, I like to support us statistically, but before then, I would like to say that the respect of being a teacher is also a trainer and is also a mentor. Three very important key concepts, especially when it comes to the education background, whether when you try to get the technical skills or maybe build up your career. So maybe you can try to research what is the difference between the three, very diverse. But now on the government side, especially on that does the government consider as when it comes to the question that you have asked, especially about technology? I would support with a big yes because in the last, I think the current gross domestic production for Kenya is at around 13.5 trillion shillings, around that range, as by my last record count. And then out of this, 2% has been dedicated for research and innovation, which is supposed to STEM, but also an independent body called the National Research Fund. So 2% of the GDP, that if you do some quick math, that's about 260 billion shillings. And then if you look at their portfolio of what they've been able to do, they've been able to carry out a lot of activities, especially to the young generation, and also trying to foster innovation and carry out that skill gap bridging process. So, for instance, around last month, I think it was the 12th, and the previous month, there was a very huge hackathon in Afrika, carried by the government itself when it comes to such activities. It was more cybersecurity oriented. And then, fortunately, maybe for those of us who are present, I was there as one of the technical trainers, but also the technical support team, and be able to see how such competitions call for that deep thinking, that for that mindset of you being a professional. So you're able to see this person who just came in and not even what cybersecurity is, the next minute, like as a critical state of emergency, that's trying to show this person maybe to be able to win that award. So I've seen that motivation, I've seen that push, and I've seen a lot of transformation, especially for the government side. So the best thing is to really give them time to see how it will be in the long term, but the impact is already there, the funding is already there, and the actions are being put into place.
Amazing. So getting to what is digital, in the office here, I'll ask you again. Well, where do you think this step is going? We have done this one for years now. And maybe someone is has a dream to be a civil engineer, an astronomist, or maybe someone in Germany. So why do you think the government should go for to fight for it, to keep it, to see to foster it to become a big thing in the country? Why do they say education is wrong? And how can you guys help?
Well, thank you. I think the simplest answer to that question, if I give you another meaning of STEM, or to say that STEM would also be an acronym for science, technology, economy, and business. You go online and if you read around and it's probably known as economics. Economics is an individual who has understand and economics. They have written an article on Substack where they're talking about the politics of virtual tech in the American context. And the virtual tech is basically what we call startup or startups. And they make a very strong argument and say that people have been quoted to say that America has a chance that the next century, the first century, is going to suffer the past. And they make the case, well, I don't work for them, I don't work for some. I read this up, and basically was saying that what has kept America where it is and what's making to keep America in that same position, people play a very dominant role in the group of politics, is STEM, science, technology, economy, and business. So if we come back to this year, we talk about STEM with respect to education and science, technology, and knowledge, I can confidently say that it is because of the government, individual parents, individual investing themselves in STEM that will translate to huge, enormous advantages. Now, short term, as well as why do I say so? Because in my earlier presentation, when I had the mic a few minutes ago, I did mention that for sure there are so many opportunities that would accrue to anyone who has a brief grasp of the technology which is okay. And basically, what do we have? What do we really have which is even not there a few days ago? Basically, social media. The so-called faceless PIS leaders, see, what have they deployed? Social media, the experts, and that. And they have been able to organize and articulate the message, and somebody has said, message in the finger, and we start to present. So, having said that, that's what I'm going to say, that STEM actually gives you power. STEM gives you economic advantage and gives you tremendous power to decode what is happening, to package yourself, articulate messages, and learn that. Did you see the president going on a picture of them? He discovered, well, spaces, X space, for example, has been there all along. It's not yesterday's invention, but some point, it is not new. It's not new. Some people were able to realize, harness it, use it to articulate and mobilize, and enable them to pass the message. It is technology. So, woe unto you if you place yourself in that position where you think that STEM is only for the sake of distraction, fun, entertainment. I am sorry to say, you're wasting yourself. Of course, there is always a downside when you can enjoy yourself. Sure, if you really love yourself and you want to make a difference in life, pray as much as you can, but don't lack some good percent of your 24 hours when you sit down and purposely try to better your game in as far as that is concerned. And I listen and I say this across the board. I'm speaking to this young generation, the learners I'm seeing there. I'm speaking to the MCs in this room, whether they are going through the educational process or they are completing the educational process and they are there trying to locate themselves and maybe trying to maybe demand for more inclusion in the economy. I'm speaking to people my age and older, telling them STEM as a way of empowering you, giving you a leverage which allows you, if it's not just to educate and pass a message that we are not talking about one, two, three, actually it is also giving you presence and the feel that you are able to know, the community gets to know that you have some tangible or intangible product or value to offer. And sooner than later, you find people looking out for you. Because they look up to you, they recognize that you are something to offer, they recognize that you appreciate that you understand what things can do, what the transformation can engender at the day you have spent on equal assumption. And that is why I strongly believe for the value our host, it is very, very, very important that the government does the most we can do, the individual does the best, and the users. And I repeat myself and say, I mean, what really would you have to say if, for example, you live in this space where maybe you have maybe some fake community hotspots, maybe you come from home, friendly, limited internet connectivity, but surely, what would you say a few years down the line you did to your kind? Because some people are going to have that. Others don't have that, but then the beauty of it is that as times go by, there's a very clear debate by the government to uh, sensitize people, socialize people to the true potential of digital skills, digital platforms, of course, all of them. They run around this stuff. And I say, for example, when it comes to education, in the education scene, you need to discover that most people do not know that they can learn a lot using artificial intelligence. Those tools are there, and a whole number of them are free.
Very fast, thanks so much, Tony. Very fast, I'll go to Nancy. This is an answer about ladies, so I don't have to pose that question to the so, so can you share with us the problem you encountered already in this field and much more on how can we empower women in STEM education? Very fast.
Okay. From myself personally, and having interacted with lots of young people in the younger generation, people who want to find their way up in the STEM fields. I'm going to say it's a bit of challenge because first of all, there is this mentality that has always been there, that you being a lady, there is something that you can do. You know. So the other thing is the mindset that you put, for yourself, or rather what you have, for example, a school access or for yourself. So you find that starting from the mindset itself, that is what is going to steer everything. If you do not believe that you can, make it in a civil engineering field, in a tech field, you're not going to. So I'm going to talk now as a young high school student girl, and what I have seen, especially in Meru County. So you find that we interacted with some schools around, and you find that they have set the targets, for example, let's say a subject like Swahili, it has like 11 points, or 11, and then you find something like physics that does not even exist in their line. Why? Because there is not mentality, time, doing mathematics, or in fact, like, sometimes like mathematics has like a 4. So in fact, like, there is a lot of discussion and awareness that has to be brought to that. And what I have seen working, because I've interacted with the school, and we actually did a project to see really what is the problem. So having interacted with that, I found those like, yeah, the mindset, that's what we're talking about. And telling someone, mind, trying to show them that it's possible. And this is very possible by engaging that, with people who are there. Yeah, they are like relation. For example, a person like me, because it's out of school recently, so trying to show them that this is possible. Trying to explain to them that you have a tool, and you can also go to it, and, make out something out of it. So that is one of the major challenges that we face. Having not, don't have that mindset that you can do it. So yeah. So apart from that, now they say things that we have to, for example, the society also trying to change that mindset that when you're leaving, for example, when you do nothing, that's okay for you, but if you go out here and say you're an engineer, the society will be able to give, for example, have that effect on you. And we have to like kind of normalize it because it's possible. It's just accepting that it's possible. Yeah. So then most of that is also coming down to some communities where they are still faced with cultural barriers. I've interacted with a community in Zamburu where you find that, and it's happening up to date because that was last year. We find that the communities have not replaced the option of girl education, and that is still happening. So these are some of the things that have to be discussed because it was very, very surprising by that. The concept of early marriages, the concept of FGM, the concept of it's still happening in some communities. And we find that some girls, they have that, they have tuned in or now they have heard about, the benefits of going to school and they want to get themselves out of that position. So it's also up to us, us who are in this field and see the benefit of it, going to start initiating creating awareness, which is going to be hard because talking to the older generation, talking to the people in that community will be really hard to try and show them the benefit of you spending money to take a house to school rather than telling how you get loads of love. So those are conversations that have to be talked about. Still, it does not have to stop. Despite yes, we have come a far way, there is that noticeable change that there are, more girls entering the education system. But then we should not stop the conversation because it's still happening. Another thing is having the girls, across this most of them, most of girls, they do not have access to role models. They don't have access to mentors who they can, I look up to, so yeah. So it's up to us, look for those people in the industry who have applied with it and tell them can you come back and now make this generation understand the importance of people and be able to build that generation that accepts community. So these are conversations that have to be held, and the thing that I say is we still have a way to go, and we cannot stop. We will stop and see actually what is that exchange in the community. This is possible by when you go to a very low life community and see how they are embracing all these changes. And another thing that I want to talk about, it's not all about going to school and getting educated and becoming an engineer and all that. But what is it that you're doing for yourself and the community to be able to bring that change? Because at the end of the day, yes, you have all that money, but what is it you are using it for? So you have to base them on a standard that we are doing this for a better world. We are doing this to create a sustainable future. And at the end of it all, we are doing this because we have discovered something that needs to be changed in your community, in the holy country, or wherever you are, and being able to bring that change together. So yeah, being in this field as a young girl, or even as a lady, it's very, very frustrating sometimes. But having that courage to move on, to accept that, it is possible and being able to put yourself out there. Yeah, so at the end of the day, you're going to.
That's what I'm saying. So, I'll put the evaluation to Japan. Now, Japan, we are getting that on matter certification. We get the fact that parents bring a many people in keeping their kids. Our parents are what you are saying, understanding to them and other related courses of other communities. Because you may break that as soon as marriage understand this career more than the other. So maybe many of them don't know about it, right? Don't know about the industry and the dynamics. They think that the only career a child can achieve is being maybe doing the main courses which yeah, being a pilot, being an engineer, being an architect. Yeah.
Yeah. Now, for the education itself, I think STEM started for studying or became that marching to the library before the rest of the piece. And also, that was back in 2016, 2017, that was when it became, yes, it was there previously, but now being put that marching to the library. But the good thing was that it was brought to those who received it, but it was not brought out to all of us who would need it in the long term. By this, I mean that I came to learn about STEM through my high school principal. That's what I first heard of STEM when I was in high school. But now when I go home, my mom, if I would ask her, or maybe when I was to school back then, I mean, about STEM, maybe the truth, nothing more than that. That's the truth, because the outreach or the spreading of that message was not as powerful as it was back in school. So if the approach would have been changed from yes, teaching us in school, but also creating that environment at home, would also have been better. Just in line with the CPC, it is going down to your son or daughter needs one, two, three, but you are supporting the process, but the parent is not able to know the end goal. So it's just a matter of following instructions. That's why you hear maybe a parent saying, this thing is expensive, it's costing a lot of things, there are a lot of challenges here and there. So if the approach would be changed on the communication or the user awareness training strategy, it would be a very good thing, especially when it comes to stuff. Can you repeat the last part of the first one?
Now, taking a look at how parents are seeing different careers. Do you think they have enough knowledge to understand? And if not, how can we process? What kind of awareness do we need to make it more interesting, maybe to make them learn about them? We may have a kid who is interested in data. A mom may not have an idea of what he or she is doing. At the end of the day, that boy will be sent to school to pursue something. It will be away because we are sitting in campus. People come doing a certain career, they don't know how to change. So how do we get?
So I think the good thing is that we are now the receivers, the next generation will be someone improved. Because one, we have seen our maybe